Hello guys, so Tuesday morning and I thought I want to go to the gym and sign up, but they don't open till 5 in the afternoon today. That's so lame. But that's because it's just a little local gym. It's not like a big chain of gyms, so yeah. But I'm having problems with my scooter. When I was out riding that evening with Nico and Nikki, or Nikolai and Nikki, when I headed back, my front wheel locked and my bearings did, look. And I don't have any spare bearings, sadly. You go to see how it wobbles, look. Wobble, 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 wobble. So I'm going to try and take that out now and have a look and see how the bearing looks. And I don't know if I got some other bearings somewhere. Of course, it's my skates, but I don't want to take those. But I can't remember anywhere else I got some bearings that I need to figure out. So, but let me take the wheel off first and find out. Wow, so maybe that's why it didn't work. The other side is fine, so it's only that bearing I actually need to change. No wonder the whole metal cap has come inside the wheel and been spinning around, and some of the bolts are missing, I can see. So I have to get that one bearing out, which can be quite tough. I'm not very good with these kind of wheels. I think they're very hard to get the bearings out from. But you need to use a hammer and something else, so I'll go ahead and do that now and see if I can get it out. But I need new wheels and everything. You see how badly they are. It doesn't sound well. But again, a lot of people say, you should get a new scooter. Slam is crap and blah, 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 blah. And I'm using a crap bar and I'm using crap grips and stuff like that. But don't forget, guys, I don't scooter that good. I can do tail whips and I can do some bunny hops and stuff like that. But I don't plan on being bride flipping or anything like that because I'm simply too old for it and it's too hard for me to learn. I mean, inside I want to do it, but I know physically it's not possible for me because I am the age I am. But maybe when I start working out a bit more in the gym and I get more fit, maybe I can start doing stuff like that again. I don't know. I need to get more flexible and more fit. And I will go over and sign up this afternoon, and if they accept me straight away and get my membership short out, I will stay in the gym and do some threadmilling and some biking. And I use the cross trainer. That's the one I like the best because it's not so hard on my knees. So yeah, I look like a troll. I just basically came out of bed like half an hour ago. Well, considering Saturday I was beating on a bearing so hard that it completely crushed to get it out of a kid's wheel and skate park. This one actually came out fairly easy, but look how damaged it is. You guys see that? Nicky, when he was here, put a deck in the mold. It's been in there for 2.5 days, so that should definitely be nice and crisp now. I'm going to take it out and going to probably drill it for him because I'm quite sure he's coming to skate park tomorrow, so I'm going to drill it for him and make it finished as a little friend favor. I will take some pictures today of all the fingerboards I got for sale. Put them up. I'm gonna do like sale. The only one that's not gonna be really cheap is the one for Mr. Brown because Alan needs to get some of the money. Talking of which, I haven't spoken with him very much recently. I guess he's gone off me. I don't know. Maybe he's like a little annoyed that he painted all the boards but I haven't really got any money yet. But I said to him I need to sell them before I can give him the money. I bought skate shoes yesterday. I bought from something called Junkyard, which is a shop based in Sweden, but they have a Danish part as well. I bought 2 pairs of DC shoes, and I think that's it. Yeah, 2 pairs of DC shoes in black. I mentioned that to you. But then last night as well, and I talked about Sports Direct as being so cheap. So I went in there, and they also had a great sale on. So I managed to buy from some of my YouTube money, which I was actually saving up for. What was it I was saving up for? I can't even remember, so it can't be that important. But I spent about $150, I think. $130, $150. And that got me further 3 pairs of DC shoes, because they were the nicest models over there. And I got 2 pairs of cargo shorts / pants. Like, they're made in denim, but they reach down here, just around the knee, a little bit below. And then a t-shirt, also DC. So now I'm like a DC freak. And I never owned a pair of DC shoes before, so I don't know how nice they are. But if I don't like them, and they're not comfortable, I can surely sell them online on a Danish website. Alright, so I went a little bit nuts, and I took it completely apart, my scooter. Because I want to find out why my drop test is rattling a bit. But I think it was because the bearings has been squeezed so much that they're rattled. The wheels sit in between the back of the wheels, but they still rattle a little bit. So I think that's what my drop test is. It's not the actual bar and everything. That is perfect. So yeah, but this is a different system than you see most of those clamps on scooters and stuff. I'm just going to put the headset and all that back together again, the clamp and such. And then possibly this here can still be used, but I would like some new wheels eventually, because these are really worn out. You can see how flat they are and how many dents and holes. Not very nice at all. That's the back wheel. That's the front one. The back one is a lot smaller because Christian made a flat spot on it, so I had to put it up in my drill there, spin around and hold on a file to it and sandpaper to try and get it even again, because it was brand new basically, but he stepped on the brakes so it had a flat spot. But anyways, I'm going to put it back together again now. I'm not going to put it to bed, I'm going to put it back together. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, scooter almost back together. The only thing I haven't put on yet is the wheels, but drop test. You can see that the wheels have made the rattle noise because this is quite solid. Not bad for a scooter which has been trashed by my fat ass for a long time. So quite pleased that that is so good. But I do need new wheels and new bearings, because the bearings can move in here. I can see it. But I can't afford that at the moment, so because I just bought some clothes, which is more needed, guys. I do need clothes, shoes definitely, and now I got what, 5 pairs, so that should be enough for a while. Slam Fury. I'm thinking of taking the grip tape off at one point and then sanding down the whole thing and painting it. I would really like to get a nice new scooter, but I can't afford that, and I don't ride enough scooter for me to panic about getting a new one, so there's other stuff which is more important. I'm wearing my onesie, hey! And tomorrow I spoke with the guy who runs the skate park, Ingvar. He's like the guy with the wear. I'll show you some video. You've probably seen him before. He's the one with the cowboy hat and all that. Very, very cool guy. And very nice. But I called him and said, can I open the skate park 2 hours earlier tomorrow, so all the kids can have a bit more time? And yes, sure, no, fine. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. So instead of opening at 6 in the evening, I open at 4 in the afternoon. So they're going to have 2 hours more. Of course, Kevin, that little butthole, he was the first one. Are you opening Friday as well? He's like one of those, he can never get enough. Look, Paul is preparing nachos. Right, can you show how to do nachos properly, so people will understand how you do it? Because Paul makes the best nachos I ever had. So,
yes, but the terminology known as nachos, we're using tortilla chips. You can't get nachos over here.
No, we have to use tortillas. But it works.
It's the next best thing.
So the procedure is thin layer of nachos first, then a little bit of, we use turkey because it's cheaper than chicken.
No, we use chicken tonight.
Oh, chicken, okay. Normally we use turkey because it's cheaper and you get more quantity for it. And tastes basically the same when it's been fried.
But the chicken's like me, on special offer.
Ooh!
You like salt tortillas, I don't. So you have a mixture of chilies, tortilla chips and salt.
Yeah.
So, the chicken goes on. Yes, my hands are nice and clean.
Paul's hands is always clean. He hates getting dirty. Big ball of cheese.
You can use normal cheddar, is best, and also with mozzarella. You get that nice stringy attachment. So it's simple to do.
Getting a little bit of kitchen education here, guys, on how to do very, very nice nachos with tortilla chips. So good spread.
Not too much, because you don't want too much, otherwise you'll get just blocks of melted cheese and it's not very nice.
And that comes from you. You love cheese.
Yeah, but I don't like it all melted and all gooey. I like my cheese cold.
That's the way I like the other way around. I like the melted cheese.
Okay, so you got tortilla chips or nachos, Mexican chicken and cheese, and you just do it all over again.
You just build layers.
And you can have the spread. We use the medium because sometimes the hot is too much when you've got Mexican spices in the chicken already. So we use a medium type salsa mix. And if you go to a traditional Mexican restaurant, you have sour cream as well.
Yes.
So I do like sour cream.
Yeah. So you can see, John, that Paul is here, he's alright, but about his back, he will never get any better with that. That is
hurting now.
That's for life, because the doctors, he had an injection to try and numb some nerves, but that wasn't any success. He hasn't felt any changes at all.
I can show you my wound if you like.
Oh, he's got quite a big scar on his back. You guys want to have a look? Alright, stand still. That's where they operated him, in the spine. It's about 5 centimeters long. And that's where he also had the injection, which didn't numb the nerves. Well, they probably have, but you couldn't feel anything from it. So it's painkillers for the rest of your life, sadly. And it won't get any better.
Baby hasn't been left out. She's got normal chicken without all the spices, but just a little bit in there, and some nice fresh boiled American rice. That's for her tonight.
That's for Sally, because she's
here we've got tortilla chips, a mixture of salt and chili, but I like all the chili because I like things hot. I'm going to regret doing this.
Yes, you will. Alright, guys, leave some comments down below if you want to see more of the silly Paul in the background. So
I haven't finished yet.
You haven't finished yet? No, now you're doing the
We've got
second
the cooking process to do. You don't know.
It's going to be a very long video, and without uploads...
Alright.
I just say without upload speed, it's going to take forever.
It's alright.
It's so silly without upload. If you didn't know what that means, that meant piss off. The nachos, beautiful, but man, penny riding after such a large portion of nachos. And both Paul and I agree that this is going to be last time for a little while where we're going to be eating such fatty food, because nachos are really, really heavy, especially with all the cheese and chicken and whatever. But chicken is the least fattening part, but we cook it in some grease and stuff, or some fat, to get some nice flavour. We use margarine. My beard, I love the length of it, as I said to you guys, but I get periods of times where I feel, alright, I feel like trimming now. And I think actually I will, because a couple of reasons. Normally I can go get it quite long before it started annoying me while I eat. It's reached that length now. So whenever I eat, sometimes I sit like, what's the hell, I got a hair in my mouth, and that's like one of my beard hairs. And I'm not bothered putting wax in every single day. And also it's quite warm out now. So I'm thinking of trimming it. And I don't know how short I'll do it. But I think I will trim it down quite short. Because I got a little bit of itchy skin recently down here on my chin. If you guys don't know, I have a skin condition called psoriasis. And if you want to know more about it, look it up. P-S-O-R-I-S-Y-S. I think that's how it's spelled on English. And then the last letters are S-I-S. Psoriasis. But anyways, I can feel a little bit itching. I'm fearing that maybe that's because my skin don't get enough light or sunshine in, because this is like covering. So I might trim it down, and also the mustache and stuff. But we'll see. I haven't really decided yet. But anyways, guys, we're gonna end the video here today now. Some sort of bug came up in my cap. So I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Take good care, stay awesome and epic, and I'll see you soon. Peace.